Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I hope we get more on him in this route. 'Cause
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum. And especially for protecting the sword of the Creator.
yeah, now think about it, you're probably very happy with me right now. And to finish what I was saying, we received a warning about Edelgard's uncle, but it never came of anything.
That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Like anybody else was gonna have this.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
Yeah, unless she knew this was gonna happen all along and she prepared for it.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Yeah. Unless I were to stop him before that happens. Me and Claude held it down.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I'm aware.
When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator.
I wonder, Seth, you know the truth, right? Like, you know what happened, because I'd imagine you're one of the 4 saints. There we go.
Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation.
But do you feel, if he does know the truth, do you feel comfortable telling me that story? Because after fighting him myself and trying out the truth, I can't help but just laugh at that.
However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
To be honest, that story always didn't make sense to me. I was like, wait, something's not quite adding up about his story. And, you know, how he was a hero, but he's also described as a very big villain. And, you know, no, he was just a villain. Through and through.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness.
Yeah, because that never happened before. Sheesh!
Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea.
And thinking about it, no one could wield the sword because they would have to have Sothis' blood, in a sense. Or Sothis' crest. And that's basically impossible without the creststone itself. So Rhea did some scheming!
There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Well, to be quite frank, she don't have the option. She made me like this, so, you know, I get to do what I want to do.
The sword of the Creator?
Speaking of.
The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last.
You got that right. At least when I was hearing it before.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
That's a shame. It's your own daughter.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Yeah, I would think you'd say that.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Will do on that. I'm watching everybody closely this time.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Oh, new places to explore. Please tell me that means what I think it means.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Alright.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Kingdom territory.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Farthest.
Yeah.
The Lance of Ruin.
Alright, Sylvain, you're up, man.
Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving.
I think I asked the first question before.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
And it's because he doesn't have a crest, right? Probably why Sylvain hates them so much.
Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission.
Purging!
After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
That must be a bloody battle thinking about it.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
So you said, then what happened in that battle. I got flashbacks, and I was scared of monsters from that point on.
However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
Annette's father.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
We got a lot of Blue Lion stuff coming up.
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
Right.
That is all.
For the crest.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory.
If I was Dimitri, I would be like, why is it always us, man?
I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles.
Yep.
This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
Hey, man, that's why you're here. I'm here to help you, especially since your father is not here to take care of it himself. I wouldn't say that to his face, just thinking that. Happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
I'm here for you, Dimitri. Just remember that, no matter what happens.
Your Highness? It's been ages.
You're Rodrigue! Okay, I remember this dude thinking he looks so cool.
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
So this is Felix's father.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
I thought he was a mage, but... Well, I know who he is, but I'll say a friend of yours?
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall.
Oh, he's actually bringing up the support. I did! I just didn't have the opportunity to say that.
When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man.
Wow.
It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
Really? Oh, yeah, if I can see that.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone.
Yeah?
The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldaria's territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area.
So not only are you here, but... Wait, are you gonna be with us? That would be cool.
You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
See, that's what Fire Emblem normally says. I thought Claude dropped the B.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
Yeah?
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Because it was bigger than your instruments could read, right?
Eventually, it dawned on me.
Yep.
That what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
You know, come to think of it, if I have children, does that mean that they will have the crest as well? Because none of the other original 10 elites had it, they just stole it in a sense and passed it down.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Thinking about it, that probably makes a lot more sense, because Sothis and I literally fuse later, so yeah, they probably would have her power. Isn't that kind of a problem? They ever did a sequel game, which I don't think they could, but that would be an excellent source. Nah, I maxed out her supports, didn't I? Yo, where's my Sunday? Okay. Well, I guess I'll start with myself, and I'm gonna become another well, what did I get? I do like the speed. Should I become a thief? Because from what I remember, I don't get any class abilities for a mercenary, but I get strong and speedy versus speed and dexterity. What abilities did I get for being a mercenary? I kind of feel like I want to be a thief, but let's focus on these two first, I guess. Oh, mercenary. I think I already looked at these for Annette. Again, I love the blue. No. I can actually kind of see that working. So look at that. Archer, but here we go. Mage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made Annette a mage before. Like, I didn't... Did I make her a mage, or did she already come as one? Either way. Perfect.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Because she mastered her previous class, too. So, darn it, like Cynthia was almost there. Mercedes. Wait, you also mastered your class, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I looked at hers as... That's actually an interesting look. Nah. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit at all. Kinda could work. Kinda could work. But we are here for a priest. And then there's Pegasus Knight. Alright. We are looking good.
I'm so glad I passed.
Okay. Oh, right. That's the miracle, which I might want. Well, we'll see. And the only other one... I wish I knew what skills... I forgot what skills I get. I remember not being too happy with the mercenary class. Stat modifiers are a lot better with a thief than I think I will go mercenary. I mean, heck, I was a mercenary before. Yeah.
A new path to tread.
But if I remember correctly, Petra got so speedy because she was a thief. Might want Felix to be a thief? Maybe mercenary. I don't know. Alright.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
It's both. Literally in this case. Pounding in your chest. Oh, and we can do the sauna stuff. Oh, actually, hang on, I forgot. Supports! Lysithea and Felix. Ingrid and Dimitri. Mercedes and Ash. Annette and Sylvain. They're second and only other one. Ash and Mercedes. Felix and... oh, yeah. Okay. Guess I'll do these first.
Hey, you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Alright.
Actually, if I recall correctly, which is my job and passion, there were reportable happenings up top as well. That's why I'm still stuck with Mr. Bacca.
Yeah.
I'm still here by request of Lord Seteth. You can never be too vigilant. Truth be told, I'm used to the guy by now. Not Yuri, though. He shoots him a pointed glare every time he walks by.
Oh!
How eerie is that?
Can I get happy now? Because it's past...
Elfric used to use his position in the church to look out for Abyss. He basically set this whole place up for us.
Yeah, now we're hand in hand with the DLC area. I wonder if I should continue that now.
Then some scandal or other forced him out. Gotta wonder what got the church so riled up.
Really? That's interesting.
What do you require? Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery.
Okay. So my speed... okay, I guess my speed is okay. My dexterity is where things really are. So yeah, I would want more strength and more HP then. Okay.
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery.
How is Annette's strength is her magic, yet she doesn't have...
Now let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery.
Like, Ingrid looks better. And Annette even got... well,
now
okay.
Let me see. Perhaps you'd have better luck with the animals of the monastery.
Yeah, see, ironically, Lysithea's strength is dexterity. But yet she has the hardest time aiming right now.
Perhaps you'd have better luck with the...
Speaking of...
Yeah. Nice sword, Chatterbox. I like how it lights up. That's a neat trick.
Thanks.
But now that you have it, the church is going to want to use your power for their own ends. Are you going to let that happen?
Nah. No.
Good. Glad to hear it. You gotta think for yourself. You're too good to become one of their stooges.
Well, thanks. I'm not sure if it'll work now, but...
What? You want to know if I can help out? Sorry, but I think it's best if
Yeah.
I stay down here. The surface is crawling with knights.
Probably need the B. Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh, the side store. I didn't pay attention. Well, yeah, we gotta transition then. This is a good time. This is where my admins told me to be before I even started this. So, because now I have the sword, though level 20 is, I think that's where we were, right? We started the DLC at level 20? Or did we? Was it level 10? I don't remember.
Best fighter in Abyss? Balthus, probably. Yuri's definitely the most cunning. Constance is the strongest with magic.
And what's Happy?
The most dangerous of them.
Oh, because of her sigh.
Happy. You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Doesn't bother me. Got that thing on me all the time.
You're a busy one, aren't you? Always on the road. Being a professor seems like a tough gig.
A little.
Back when I was first enrolled here, we rarely traveled. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was about it.
You took part of it? Oh, as part of the Golden Deer.
This really stirs up the old memories. When I took part, my house lost. May have been my fault. It's hard to believe, but I was pretty rash back then.
You don't say. Never would have crossed my mind.
Miklon. I know that guy. Northern Fargus, he's pretty well known. And not in a good way.
Really?
The guy does what he pleases. Attacking towns in Margrave Gautier's territory relentlessly. Stealing food and even abducting women.
Really?
I may be the leader of a bunch of thugs, too. But I'm nothing like that slime bag.
Yeah.
Hate's a strong word. It's more that I think I could lead his bandits in a better way. A hero's relic can turn a slimebag like Miklon into a knight. I know you've got one of those shinies yourself, but don't go doing anything reckless.
Shinies. Interesting way to say it, Yuri. Where's Constance? Hello? Not here. Maybe above ground? That would be weird, but
It's
cool.
like this.
Alright. Well, let's see. Can I find Constance? Yeah! The heck? Constance is above ground. Alright, why don't we start up here first?
Ah, Professor. Geralt was looking for you.
Oh, where
It
is
seems
he?
He has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Dang, Ray!
You must be
Hide in the
rather
corner.
bewildered by the power that was hidden within.
I would be.
However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Wait. I've been so busy late. Wait. Wait. What? I didn't read that mission statement until...
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Oh. Well, hello, Rhea.
I am grateful.
I did not... This is interesting.
Yes.
Shoot, I don't know.
Is that so?
Really? Okay.
Of course. Of course.
Huh, that's surprising. And she didn't like the Tea of the Saints. What the heck? Huh.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, We must return to our work. I appreciate your effort.
My effort. Right. Well, it didn't work out like I planned, now did it? She just said, yo, it's tea time. You don't have an option. When is her... I imagine St. Seros Day? There's gotta be one.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Well, thanks. If anybody would know, it would be you.
He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Is Judith here? Oh no, great. Oh, tell me, Judith's here. I mean, this would be the time, I think. All of them came at the same time.
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Where did this rumor start? Because he only did 2 as far as I'm concerned. And Flayn is still here, I think? Actually, I don't know.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
Did I miss this one? Again, because it was in this area? Because I don't know when I discovered this area existed. I have.
If you get the chance, tell him I've gone out, okay?
Nah. I'm telling your father you here. Can't do that to him. Hey, Claude.
Hey, Teach. I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
Well, in a way, it's weird to hear that's all he can say at this point in time.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church?
Kind of doubtful about that, Ash.
That means they used Lonato.
But yeah, whoever was in charge did.
What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lonato had to die.
We'll figure it out, man. I promise you that.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the Sword of the Creator.
Well, thank you.
It's strange, though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants.
It is strange. Makes you wonder.
Okay. I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before.
With Gilbert?
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
Gilbert's here too.
To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Annette? You telling me he reminds you of Annette? Because you wouldn't be too wrong in thinking that. Oh, and it looks like I can, activate. Finally, oh. Wait. Oh, I gotta do some quests yet before that, I think. Oh, he's right here.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
And I do think it is my actual mom.
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
Wow.
And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Why does gotta be a mission? That seems so weird, but I'll take it. Make him visit. I think that's everywhere now.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
He's right over there!
House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fagus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fagus.
The Shield, huh? If he's not a party member.
A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Strang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Felix, now I know. It's all coming together.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month.
Well, thanks.
To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered.
Catherine.
I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Catherine, you're out of your league. He's only person who can take him on, solo dolo. Well, I don't know. Again, I didn't have Leone fight him.
Professor, have you seen my son, perchance?
Yeah.
I have need of him.
I've seen him. I believe he's in his quarters.
Is that so? Thank you, Professor. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Professor.
What you thinking, man?
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic.
Yeah, and what I hear from Yuri, he was.
I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
I gotta have, that's a fight I gotta have. Like, I will use a turn wheel, do whatever it takes, but Sylvain has to fight his brother. And Dimitri, I think, if possible. Heck, I almost want to bring Yuri, based on what he said, but... Annette!
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
He's got no choice. He's coming on this mission. You will talk to your daughter, dadgummit.
To be honest, he's my father.
Okay.
He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is.
You'll have your chance. He can't avoid you on the mission.
Father, I found you at last.
Okay, so they actually come out with it in her actual route. Good. I was wondering if they would fail to make or play me the fool, almost.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the Sword of the Creator to you?
Yeah?
I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
Look who's talking! Look who is talking! You can wield 2 relics.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting.
That's, compared to the Blue Lions, the Golden Deer route is that.
But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
Oh, really? Alright, Hilda. Oh, look at him. Standing at the...
So, the head of the Western Church holds the title of Bishop. That's not as distinguished as an Archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force.
Oh, really? You don't say. Like you?
There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Yeah, I don't even think we dealt with the Eastern Church at all. Like, I don't remember them. So... Oh.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want.
Yeah, you were one of them, right?
And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Oh, well, yeah. You didn't even want it. I know. Let me tell you guys why I haven't gotten Marianne. Because I still would like to do I feel like I need Marianne in battle strength because I still want to do her paralogue later. And it'll be a lot harder to do it if I have to grind her at the same time I'm grinding the others. Right now, we're getting a good stride. All 10 of them now, or 10 of us, I should say. Oh, 12. No, 10. Yes, 10. All 10 of us are getting to a good space. Ingrid's level 7, but she's like just one hit away from a level 8. We're getting our next classes. The last thing I need right now is another unit I'm actively working on.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
This is why I had such an issue with Edelgard. Because, like the face she was given to me, it was false. I didn't really know her. So, well, it's part of the reason. I mean, obviously, the biggest reason is what she actually did. But, you know, it's like when you say stuff like that, what impudence. It would be one thing if she never kind of talked about it, but she flat out what am I looking for? Disapproved of their actions, or at least seemed to. But yet that's what she planned to do that.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus' noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Yeah? I know how you feel, Lawrence.
Hey there, Professor. I've been hearing about you a lot lately. Word on the street is you wield some amazing sword.
And honestly, you have a crest, right, Anna?
If you ever want to sell it to me, I'd pay top G. Just kidding. Sorta. It's, not for sale, is it?
Does she have a paralogue? When do those get open? I feel like she should. Like, why does she have a crest if she doesn't have a weapon? And to be quite frank, I feel like Anna is legendary enough. Like, she has things unheard of. Gilbert, here we go. Gilbert, go talk to your daughter.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
And technically the first loss that I kept in permadeath.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Professor, the pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Like, we got Dimitri and Annette. Wonder when I can recruit him.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh.
In the flesh?
What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
I don't know. I don't get that guy. Well, I mean, I do, but, like, I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, yo, Dad, what's up? Oh, thank goodness.
Could you help me out? Knew I could count on you.
I can finally get the blacksmith. Though now I purchased a bunch of weapons, so that's gonna be nice. I'll have to sort through that later.
Come back anytime.
I will. Oh no, Flane's okay.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove.
Well, in time, I'll come around.
Might you help me with a favor?
My mistake.
Constance!
The next mission is to rout bandits in the kingdom, is it not? I find the idea unsettling.
Whoa. Whoa, that's new.
Though the bandits have captured a large prize, they are insignificant in and of themselves.
the matter would be more appropriately dealt with by Margrave Gautier or the Fargus royal family. I grant that I am most likely jumping at shadows, but I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
What the heck are you talking about? I need to... yeah, we gotta switch over to their route after this. Alright, well, thinking about it, who do I want to get their stuff up? I guess Dimitri's a solid choice, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna say Dimitri to begin with. Though, honestly speaking, Lysithea is... shoot. I like Lysithea to get her Dark Spikes tea, but that's not so important. Dimitri. We're doing Dimitri first, okay? Increase esteem? Ooh. Let's try increasing esteem again. Okay. Stay longer. Stay longer. Stay longer. Ah, shoot. Darn it. Okay, I should have... I did that wrong.
I'm glad I asked you.
What the?
So it was either one of us or both, or the other. I was hoping... Okay, well, I figured it out. Alright, now I can use the statue.
Need something?
Well... that experience up would be helpful. Brawling skills, don't really need that. Okay.
This one?
Now that we have the axe, or the raw mattening.
This one? You're all set. This
sure.
one?
Keep it going.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Don't want to use all of it, though.
This one?
But...
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Alright. Shoot, I could finish it, actually. I can just finish it. Sure.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Check that out. The statues all finish. And then you got Seth and Flame here. Alright. Well, we did that. Now we're maxed to perfection. So my teachings should be at their peak. Whoop, almost forgot. Yo, they just hanging out with Yuritsa.
Mercedes.
Yeah, you recognize something from the previous battle?
Her face looks familiar.
I wonder why.
Hello. Say, I hear that a knight of Seiros named Gilbert will be joining us for our mission this moon.
You recognize him?
He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us. Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea.
What do you mean? Do you know him?
Well, no, I do not. Not really. All I will say is that we have trained together a few times in the past. House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
And yeah, I checked on him, but... Gilbert, why does Gilbert want to hide himself from his daughter?
I know Lord Rodrigue.
He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
He seems like a really nice guy. I don't see Judith here, actually. I saw Rodrigue before. Unless I missed her. No, because there was... Huh, so was Judith just special to the... Because now I'm thinking about it, I didn't see someone from the Empire either. Alright, well, it's dining hall time. How about... No Lysithea. Darn it. Okay, Ash and Sylvain look like they're up to bat. Are they already having a support? Nope. So that seems perfectly fine.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Wait a minute. I should have... If Hilda was on that list, that was a mistake. I don't know. And I missed yet another opportunity. Okay. Oh, the only two left are Dimitri and Lysithea. So... how about we do a little something different then? Lysithea, Balthus.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Huh. And then... perfect. Happy Dimitri.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
Okay. And it worked! Sweet! If only I got Hilda's. And now it's time for the question of the day. And this is kind of going to be an odd question, but do you think you'd be more comfortable eating with people in the dining hall or having tea with them? Yeah, I just kind of thought there was an awkwardness with Rhea having the tea in this episode, so I was kind of just wondering, you know, just throwing that question out there. So with that said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.